welcome back to another Blacksad episode, part, whatever. I forgot where I left off. I was going to the gym. Yes. Going to the gym to investigate. No, you know what? I'm gonna try using my car. I've not tried that yet, you know. Real close to figuring out who's the killer are. Alright. I'm on the street. Alright. There you go. Here is the red car.
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
Alright. That's it? I can only view it? God damn it. Alright, what is to the left? Nowhere. Oh, okay, I can do another thing. Oh, investigation here for birthday. Her birthday should be on the card in the office. Yada yada yada. Nope.
Yes?
To ask you some question.
I need to ask you some questions.
Go on.
You put the investigation before Sonia's feeling. God damn it.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Well, I am professional.
And there it was, Mary's birthday, a week prior to that very day.
Uh-huh. Mary Parlor's birth. So I must know the code. Use Mary's birthday. There it is. Business insurance policy. We are in. Last will testament. That is important.
You open the safe?
Yeah, and I think you need to see this. Can you tell me what it says?
All right. I think this might be useful for the investigation, Mr.
He's
Detective.
so big as a cat.
He left everything to me, except some boxing trophies and knickknacks that'll go to Bobby Yale.
When was it signed?
When was it signed?
It was written 4 years ago, just weeks after I moved to Buffalo.
Do you think Bobby Yale read it?
Do you think Bobby Yale read it before he disappeared?
Maybe.
Congrats, you're one lucky lady.
Congratulations. You're one lucky lady.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
All right. Thanks.
Well, can I get that gun?
I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner.
Gun done safe.
A few
Money.
bucks. Just petty cash.
Well, I got nothing on my mind. That is so loud. Alright. How do we figure out Bobby Yale? Oh, what can you tell me about the gym insurance?
I never asked about the gym's insurance.
That's exactly what I'm reading now. So far, it looks like your standard small business policy.
Can you get an interview with Weekly?
You see, I've got this friend. He's a journalist, and the thing is, well,
Who wants to interview you?
he would like to interview you.
Why?
A woman running a boxing gym? That's quite the story.
And how did this friend of yours find out, exactly?
I told him.
Well, I might have said something.
I don't even want to hear you. I just hope you prove your professional worth before the day is over.
Of course.
I think I know who had your mother's ring.
You do?
Mary. She was in love with your father.
Mary Purnell. I think she was in love with your father.
Thank you. Thank you.
Whoa! Maybe a secret? Wait.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No.
It wasn't
Investigation
really
work takes time, as I'm
promise,
sure
is
you
it?
know.
Alright, so I'm looking at my Blacksad here. Profitable case, 60%. Does that mean I'm romantic? Those are like the bad part, right? I'm swift, hard-boiled. Yikes. Okay, okay. Got it. I'm honest. You know? Now what? Well, Jake, you got anything to say? And the music just continues. Joe Dunn. Alright. Gun in the safe?
Did you know Joe Dunn had a gun in his safe?
No way, man. He hated firearms. Although, when Bobby Yale was a teenager, he went through a crazy phase. Even dropped out of the gym and joined the gang. Nothing serious. Early one morning, he broke in the gym. Joe was already here and caught him red-handed. Bobby pointed the gun at Dunn and ordered him to open the safe.
Whoa.
So, Joe opened it and asked Bobby to put the gun aside, leave the gang and start boxing again. I got here 5 minutes later and found Bobby crying like a baby in Joe's arms. Then he just stood up and put on his gloves.
So that's Yale's gun. That is so scary, okay. This is my index. Eugene Colboard. Jake. Bobby Yale. Stone. Sonia Dunn. Joe Dunn. Mary Parnell. Desmond O'Leary. Weekly. And Frank Cass. It doesn't really tell you what to do next. It's like, I gotta figure out to do like all these, trigger all these animations, even if they trigger. Can I call Weekly? Yo, Weekly. Oh, Chief.
Smirnoff.
I think I have a new lead on the Dunn case.
Nah, that's not really anything.
Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring.
Nah, doesn't mean anything.
Your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced, but I might have something for you.
Okay. Give me something to work with. All this stuff is just hearsay. Out of order. I want a jukebox.
Life is often off key, like a bad song. The notes come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music. And yet, there are ways to string them together to create harmony. Ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
Look at that K9 Chief.
You look tired, John.
I'm a cat.
I can't help it. It's just the way we cats are.
Well, I can't help but be glad to see you. Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual police medical. Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water. John, you alright?
I had better days.
I've had better days, and I'll have them again, I hope.
We both deserve to. The thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't. You know I work for the state of New York.
Alright.
If I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private eye. Even if it was lying on top of this table.
You could order something to eat.
You said you were starving. Why don't you go to the counter and order something?
Yeah, sure, good idea. If you'll excuse me.
Oh shit. Case file 176097, medical team B3. Deceased Joseph Richard Dunn. Male, widower. Species, lynx, color, dark brown. Age 47. Okay. Time of death, approximately 7 p.m., October 19. Death. Violent asphyxia from death, suicide. External imbalance asphyxia caused by a rope around the neck. The neck resident for ring-shaped marks around the entire surface caused by said rope. Very interesting. Swollen, slightly scraped knuckles on the subject's right hand, probably caused recent trauma. Oh, that is something.
Interesting.
Internal findings. When Dunn died, his knuckles were swollen.
Now that I think of it, I better eat at home. It's healthier.
Huh. Thank you.
Thanks.
Truth is, John, it all seemed clear to me before, but now... Please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
I'll give you my word.
Sure, you can trust me. I give you my word.
All right.
Self-defense is a
In any
different
case,
thing.
keep me posted, will you?
Yep, don't worry, bro.
Friend, you can count on it.
Take care, John.
As always, Smirnov had given me new, potentially relevant information. Not to mention second thoughts. When an old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
Your deduction, alright. Ooh. Fish have it done, okay. That with that. No? Okay. 4 different marks. Alright, what about this one? And that.
Alright. Dunn punched a paint can. But why?
Got it.
Wasn't he calm and composed?
Something happened. The must have punched a paint can, alright. Alright, next, deduction. Dunn must have punched a paint can. Okay. Maybe Dunn wanted to call it a fight. With the footprint. That. Why is that information? Dunn's weight, height. Wait a minute. Yeah. Dunn was murdered. Because I did suspect that the noose was taller than him. Need deduction.
I'm much taller than Dunn. And I can barely reach the noose. There's no way Dunn hanged himself. Not on his own, at least.
He was probably unconscious and they just put him up there. We got a new deduction, eh? Alright. Dunn wasn't tall enough to hang himself. Had 4 marks. Oh shit. Boom! Got
Bobby
him.
Yale. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
That was 3. Dunn was struggling with a veiled chest expander. Allow new deduction. Damn. All these hunches are coming together. Dunn was strangled with the Yale's chest expander. Is it because Dunn wanted to call off the fight and then Dunn was strangled with Yale's thing?
Christ.
Nah, that's a hearsay.
Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
No way. It's possible.
I always knew Bobby had issues. But I never thought he'd go that far.
It's too early to say.
I couldn't say. In my line of work, you really shouldn't jump to conclusions.
But the chest expander, the box in his locker, the marks on my father's neck. It all leads to him.
Could be somebody else though.
In any case, that doesn't change a thing.
It does, actually. Now we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found Bobby Yale. Nothing has changed.
Alright, hold on. We got some information.
Opening the safe and finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything. So please hurry. Time's wasting.
Alright. Finding Bobby Yale, eh? That is hard to do. What's the phone coming along here? Hello? No? Can't call anybody? Alright, Jake, I need some more information. Nope. Never mind. He's here for a long time. Do we leave them? Founded in 1943.
He opened it during the war? That's odd. I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
Can't really go anywhere. Now what? Bobby Yale. Well, we can't even go to the apartment because the Irish is there. Hey, old man.
Do you remember anything else about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no. Wait, yeah. Well, no, now that I think of it, no.
God damn it.
Hey, pal, how about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
Of course.
Of course. Here you go.
You want a cigarette? Here.
Yeah, you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state? Think
No.
you're not to blame?
No. There's a guy here.
It's the government that shipped me off to war.
They shipped me off too.
Oh, right. So then you know what it's like to kill, too.
Yeah.
Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor.
Yes, I killed.
Yeah, I killed people.
And yet, you don't want to help me die. Wait, but that's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well, you know we goats tend to jump from one thing to another. The government paid for everything. Army fatigues, rations, weapons, lodging and hookers, drugs. Do you know where that money comes from? The taxes! Your taxes,
The
my
people,
dear
yeah.
friend. You help them cut my legs. They declare war. Every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns gets richer and richer and richer. And that's how we finance their wars. So the slightest connection with corruption turns us into accomplices. Unless one manages to keep at arm's length.
All right. Yeah.
That is what I did, my loyal disciple, at the Million-Star Hotel. So, do like your master, the great.
Hey, what's your name? You never told me.
God damn it. Well, can we take it or no? Can't really take anything, huh? He's asleep now. Can't even fuck him. Alright, I guess there's only one way. Maybe talk to Sonia again? Sonia?
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Frederick, eh? Another hokey piece. Yes, yes, yes. What about the roof? Is there anything on the roof again? There's that one plank. The plank. Is this all happening in one day? This is a heck of a day. Buckler, that's a boxing one. Yeah. I think I saw another piece downstairs, but I'm just gonna grab that later. That was the plank, man. Anything on this side? No? Nothing? Nothing for Blacksad. John Blacksad. Oh, there's Mark over here. What a waste of time. Anything behind here? Oh, I got you, boy. You game try to trick me? Ooh. Very nice, very nice. I guess Mary is the only person that I haven't talked to yet lately. Okay, so there's a card here that I think there's a card here. Not here, but like there. You see that? Ooh. Got you, boy. Which one is this? Hockey? Sorry, talk to you, Jake. Yeah, let's go talk to Mary. On the street, going back and forth. I'm getting close. Getting close. I mean, I'll be closer if I can just leave and then go to different areas. Oh. Sorry, dog. Don't go.
I know you're hiding something.
What?
I know about Joey Dunn.
You know what? You're the only woman who ever called Dunn Joey, except his late wife.
Oof.
My goodness. I can't talk here. My shift is over in 10 minutes. Can you wait a while?
Alright.
Can I get a refill over here, Mary?
Coming right up.
I'm here all day. All day. We're getting somewhere. Ooh. Clocks.
Mary Purnell, the angel Joe Dunn found in his golden years.
We've been seeing each other for almost 2 years. It all started with,
2 years together.
well, weekdays I start cleaning the gym at dawn, before my shift at the diner. Joey always came in early, just a little after I got there.
Okay.
He used to say it was the best time for the worst task of the day.
Oh, I know exactly what he meant.
Training.
Worked out first thing, huh?
Oh no. He used to say that showing his boxers how to fight was exercise enough. Paperwork. He just hated
Paperwork.
it. But that was just him. Instead of putting off the things he couldn't stand, he did them as soon as possible. One morning, he saw me crying. I was having a rough day and...
Try to cheer you up.
He tried to make you smile.
He pointed at the coffee machine. You need a cup of joe and some fresh air. That was the first of many cups on the rooftop.
And Dunn seduce you?
Which is where Dunn seduced you.
That word is a bit too much, Mr. Blacksad. You might be too young to understand this, but real love has little to do with seduction. One day, we realized those rooftop coffees were the best part of our day. So we began to spend more time together.
But you never told anyone.
Why the secret?
Why did you keep it secret?
For Sonia's sake.
Sonia.
She and Joey drifted apart after her mother's death. He was afraid that our relationship would only make matters worse. Until one day, on the rooftop, we realized just how serious our relationship was. And we decided to turn those moments into a lifetime.
He proposed.
So he asked you to marry him?
Yes, of course. He gave me the wedding ring and we decided to tell the world. He said he needed to share that happiness with his little girl. Turns out, he wasn't that happy after all.
Bobby Yale was like a son to him.
What about Yale? Wasn't he like a son to him?
Maybe you already noticed I have a slight cold. I really should be heading home.
Thanks for the information.
Thanks for sharing all that with me. Take care.
I lost my scarf a while back, not sure where. And now, if you'll excuse me, that's my bus stop. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Blacksad.
Uh-huh. Not really getting us closer to Bobby Yale, but more information. There he has the
Sonia's
cold.
indifference never ceased to amaze me. But most importantly, why was she so opposed to Yale?
John Blacksad? I think I owe you an apology.
Oh my god. O'Neill. Apology accepted?
Apology accepted. But what exactly are you apologizing for?
Listen, I don't think my fellow workers treated you with the respect you deserve. I'm so sorry they wrinkled your suit. The thing is, they didn't know we shared a common goal. Bobby Yale. I want to find him and get to the bottom of this as much as you do, Mr. Blacksad. So please, kindly accept my invitation.
Whoa.
Why not share our findings? Come on.
Fine.
Of course. You don't mind me riding in this fancy car with a wrinkled suit, do you?
Aw, I think you look mighty dapper, Mr. Blacksad. Although, if those wrinkles were to rub off on me... I always play it nice and safe.
Alright. We just pulled out in the middle of the street. In broad daylight. Let's go in. Got him. O'Reilly.
Thank you, Blacksad. You won't regret this. So let's cut to the chase. I need Bobby Yale to fight Stone. There's just too much money at stake. So,
all right.
I'm offering you my help to find Yale. Let's work together.
What kind of help do you need?
What kind of help do you need?
A simple exchange of information. You're a good detective. And
Yes, I am.
Well, let's just say I have my own ways of making people talk.
Deal.
All right, then. Let's work together.
I thought you'd be hard to convince.
No.
That you'd appeal to the moral high ground or something. Please, hear me out. Let's say I bet a beer that we find Yale in 3 days, and you bet a beer that we don't. In 3 days, one of us has to buy the other a beer. Is that so bad? We're simply two grown men using our money and free will to conduct a small private exchange. And most importantly, we're not hurting anyone. So, yeah, I run a gambling business.
Yeah.
What's so bad about that?
I can't really say.
I can't really say.
Well, I can. Nothing. But I'll tell you what is wrong. The way our government is ruining America. We live in a so-called free country. A place where honest people can make a living, provided they don't hurt anybody. We're
True.
not communists. Well, at least I'm not.
I would have never thought otherwise. As for me,
I'm no commie either.
I'm not either.
Ha! Well then, you see, we're all among friends. In any case, that's not my point. The government betrays our
Political
nation's values by passing communist laws that forbid an honest man like me to make a living without hurting a soul. And that, Mr. Blacksad, is just wrong. I'd even say it's unconstitutional. Do you get my point now?
Oh, yes, sir. Fair enough.
All right. I get your point.
Ha! I knew you would. When the government passes these laws, there's only one legitimate weapon the people can wield. The same weapon that turned America into a great nation. Civil disobedience. So, as the proud American that I am, it's my duty to disobey.
So disobedience does not tolerate your ways. You're bending the truth. You might have a point.
You might have a point. In certain cases, civil disobedience is both right and duty.
Exactly. And when you hear just how I've transformed this business, you'll agree even more. I wasn't always a boss, you know. No, sir.
Working
I
your way
started
up.
at the bottom.
Yep.
When Lucky Blitzen ran the show. And good for nothing. His was a reign of terror, extortion, violence, you know, that sort of unpleasant thing. When I took over, I decided I'd make people want to do my bidding. Not out of fear, but out of gratitude. I decided to help people so they would help me.
That beating your thugs gave me was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Those poor bastards didn't even know you were a detective, that you were on our side.
Maybe at first. But when they tied me up and beat the socks off me, they knew very well who I was.
Seriously? That goes against my rules. Who was it?
Just Wilson the Buffalo.
It was just Wilson.
That bastard. Don't you worry. I will have a serious talk with him. I cannot tolerate this behavior. Please accept my apologies, Mr. Blacksad. As I said before, I like to help people so I can count on their gratitude. That applies to fellow partners like police or, in this case, a detective. I won't deny this business has its fair amount of violence, extortion, and casualties, but I'd rather leave that to my enemies. And you are not my enemy. And, it looks like we're here.
Yep. Why make enemies? Make connection, allies. And this one's not really a bad guy-ish.
Yale's apartment?
I told you I'm on your side. Go ahead, search the place. I'll wait down here.
Yale's
When
apartment.
you're done, you can honor our arrangement and share your findings with me.
Okay.
Or not. It's your call, Mr. Blacksad. I'll make sure you're suitably compensated. Wilson, come here.
Wilson's gonna have a talk with O'Reilly. So we're back at his apartment again. Finally. Alright guys, we wanna end it right there. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
She slipped through my fingers like sand. Heard that she got a man. Now I'm just sitting here sad. Oh well, ship sail. She slipped through my fingers like sand. Heard that she got a man. Now I'm just sitting here sad. She slipped through my fingers like sand. Heard that she got a man.